here again with my friend Jo, private midwife from UK Birth Centres. Hi Jo. One of our best-selling products is Perineum massage oil because, as you know, midwives are really recommending Perineum massage for pregnant ladies. But a lot of our ladies are a bit anxious about starting Perineum massage, and we see, you know, often see them kind of going a little bit pale-faced and where do I start?
It's strange really. I mean, I think we are probably, it's fair to say, a little bit in the dark about our nether regions.
Definitely.
And we sort of don't really pay much attention at all, and then we're pregnant. And then that whole thought of giving birth, and it makes folk, their toes start curling and you think, and they actually, I've heard it said, think we're badly designed. We've got a big baby and a small exit.
Yes, how on earth is it going to...
Exactly, they think, you know, this surely isn't right. And then I tell them, well actually, if it wasn't like that, you know, we'd be shopping, we'd be in the middle of Marks and Spencer's and sneeze and out to put our baby. So we have to have a fantastic mechanism to hold our babies safe and sound until the point when we're ready to greet them, when they're fully grown.
Fully mature, yeah.
And the perineum is this perfectly designed muscle. It's a muscle between our vagina and our back passage. It's actually not a big muscle, but it's quite, it's well designed because it's got sort of little layers of muscles gently all fanned together. So it's quite thick. Now, what we're suggesting when we're saying ahead of your birth, let's prepare that muscle, it's no different than if we were going to do a marathon, a long mountain climb. We prepare our muscles.
We train it. We train for it, yeah.
We do.
Yeah.
So this is what we're doing. We're training that muscle to be able to stretch as it's designed to do. Now, when I say that, I mean that actually, if we think about the vagina as being almost an inverted penis, a penis gets big to make a baby, and a vagina gets big to birth a baby. And if we learn that mentality, it will help us. Studies show that girls who do this massage, and they massage their perineum and learn to feel a little bit of that stretch, they will later on have less or no trauma to their perineum at all. You'll find that muscle will open softer and wider and softer and wider, and the baby, then we get to what we call crowning. Crowning is where the baby hasn't slipped back now, so we've stopped the rocking, we're at the point of birth. And crowning is where some people call it the ring of fire,
yes.
And you know, it's the point where you probably want it to stop.
Yes, point of no return.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you have done the massage, you've done the mind work of learning, this is going to be very soon going to meet my baby, keep breathing, keep breathing, keep breathing, the baby will be born. And that then means you're not giving a huge amount of effort. The baby just gently is born, then you have prevented yourself having any damage.
It's also, I guess, getting you used to that part of your body that you necessarily, like you say, haven't given much attention. So should you just put it on your thumb? Is the thumb the best?
If you're going to do it, you would be using your thumb. You've got your bump here, so obviously you can use a mirror. You make sure you keep your nails short, and then you've washed your hands, your nails are short and clean, and then you get a nice warm amount of oil, and then you introduce your thumb into just probably the thumbnail. And basically it's a slow process. So at first you're just sweeping side to side to get you a little bit of extra blood supply. Then you're putting a little bit of pressure and stretching as you do it.
Mm-hmm.
And what will happen is, at first you will do tentative, then you can build up. And if you can, if your partner can help, if your partner's with you, again, again, it's something that a preparation that you can share together. For your partner, he would use the forefinger and he would introduce probably 2, just gently, half, just maybe a nail or half a nail in, and he would just gently sweep up and back, and you would communicate what you can cope with, how it feels. But gently, what you're trying to do is learn the stretch is good, stretch is part of the process, and then later, when the baby's doing that naturally, you've already allowed your body to know this is normal.
Yes, and I guess you can say to your partner, to he or she, this is comfortable, this is not,
Yes.
communicate all the time.
Exactly, that's it. And I think it's sort of all along it's a partnership. So if part of this process you can talk about positive affirmations. These are images of positivity, and some people like to think about a flower opening from a bud to a flower, which is a normal. It's tight and then it's open and beautiful. You can think those sort of images about your baby being born.
Yeah, that sounds great.
So we're all rushing off to have a go now.
We're all rushing to have a go. Oh, we're all thinking, thank goodness we've done that. Yeah. Thank you.